It might help if I see if the mic and the stream are working. You know, that could be a good idea. I don't know if the mic is. It doesn't seem like it is. Okay, now I think it's working. YouTube's working. I'm realizing I didn't even put the name of the game in the title of the stream, which is something I usually do. I'm trying to do too much stuff right now. 14, 2, 6, and 1. I guess we'll go in the order that I read them off. So 14, then 2, then 6, then 1. I'd say not the best start, but it's okay. Like, I can do something at least. Sorry about all the sniffling. My allergies have not been great today, and it's cold today. Like, it's been warm for days now, to the point that we kind of thought Texas winter was over. Oh, well, that sucks. But yeah, at this point we kind of figured winter was probably over. Nope. We got cold weather again. But yeah, I don't know how long I'll stream, because I am not feeling the best tonight. I already took an allergy pill, it's not helping very much. Well, that one went pretty quickly. I was about to say, I think 2 is Spooky Kitchen Sink. This could go well, or this could go horribly. We'll see. I had planned to stream last night, but then when last night came around, I just wasn't feeling it. I ended up playing Sims most of the night, just on my own. And then I passed out on the couch at some point. I don't even remember when it happened. I just remember I was laying on the couch on my phone. And then I turned off the phone for a minute. And decided to like rest my eyes. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. It's hours later. Family members are awake. The dog is bugging me. I should have put that in defense, but that's fine. Then I fell asleep again, and I woke up, and the sun was up. At that point, I was still exhausted, so all I ended up doing was getting up, brushing my teeth, and actually going to bed. And then when I woke up again, it was like 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. And family had gone to the flea market without me because I went to sleep. They got me some stuff though. They got me some keychains that somebody had. Somebody said it was $1 for like 20 of them. So I got oh well, that sucks again. I got like 20 little keychains. Some of them are Nickelodeon characters, like from Hey Arnold and Rugrats, and I think Ren and Stimpy, Invader Zim. And then some are donuts with animal faces. You know, I'm kind of surprised I won here. Okay, next up was 6, which I'm not... I think 6 is Performapals? No, 6 is my favorite deck. Are you okay? My dog is making weird noises. She seems fine, though. I was not expecting my first turn to go that way, but, you know, it happens. Okay, well that one went quicker than I was expecting. Okay, and the last one was 1, which is Dragon Maid. And then after this, I'll roll the dice again. So far, this one's starting out pretty well, too. Oh, I just I messed up. That's okay. That was on me, I messed that up. Okay, that went better. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I'd say that went pretty well, but I also ended up with 4 decks that I don't really need to practice with is the thing. I mean, I am definitely a little out of practice with the Dragon Maids and Lunalights, but still. $13. 9. 4 and 7. Okay, 13 is for hires. Sorry, where I'm sitting, it's kind of dark. There's a lamp, but I'm not super close to it, so I couldn't read the numbers very well. This is one I could use some practice with. These are cards I used to know very well, but I have not used them very much lately. I've used them in a previous stream not that long ago. But that had been the only time that I'd used them in quite a while. Yeah, I might lose this one. We'll see. Maybe not. this point, I don't really remember most of these effects. I'm just clicking things and hoping something works. Yeah, this is not going to end well for me. Still don't think I'm gonna be able to win this. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Meow.
Meow.
So what this? Why'd you message me saying we need to destroy all Burger Kings in the world?
I didn't. I said cards.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I was looking at a different friend's message. I'm not elaborating on what he means by that either.
But if you guys destroy all the Burger Kings, how am I gonna get ices?
Wendy's.
That's not the same. That's a Frosty. That's ice
It's a
cream.
Oh yeah.
An icy is frozen fruit flavored soda usually, or just frozen soda, because the Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper ones.
Banana.
Bread.
How dare you! I've never heard something so evil said to me in my life. Just for that, I'm destroying this tank.
What if I wanted you to destroy that tank? What if that was my plan this whole time?
Why do you want me to destroy your tank?
That's not my tank.
Yeah, it is. I'm at the space station right now and looking at the label above it. It says property of bad.
I don't have
And
a tank.
There's a tank in your area right now. I'm looking at it. Well, no matter who's taking this, I already put enough thermite charges to destroy at least 5 continents on it. I'm gonna drop it on.
Are you sure that's
On
not
top.
Barbara's tank?
Yeah, Barbara has her own area.
Alright, I don't know where that tank came from, because it's not mine.
Well, I have enough thermite charges put on it to at least destroy like 5 different mountains. I'm gonna drop it on Iceland.
And now apparently I'm gonna have hiccups.
Oh, I did a good thing. I did good earlier today. I confused the living daylights out of someone that's new to Warframe.
Good job.
They couldn't figure out how I was teleporting everywhere. And I will let them figure it out one day. Why would I ruin stuff for the new people?
Sorry, I got quiet because I'm really focusing on this. The bot is putting up a fight, but I have a plan.
Does it involve copious amounts of duct tape?
No.
Okay, so put this up for put all this duct tape up for later. Gotcha.
Well, I had a plan, and then the game said,
Thanks.
you know, I got a better plan for you. Here's a Regeki. Like, I'm over here planning all this crazy stuff, how to take
Regeki.
down the enemy, and I just draw Regeki, and it worked itself out. Like, I can still use most of the plan.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that your opponent pulled Raigeki.
No. No, I wouldn't have been that calm.
I just assumed you just accepted your fate.
That was my field. To be fair, that was my plan all along. It's just, drawing the Regeki made it go a little bit smoother because I didn't actually have to attack anything. Okay, what deck is number 4? Dangers and Vampires. Honestly, the way the dice rolls have worked out tonight, I've gotten to use most of my favorite decks, so... Basically, the only two of my favorite decks I haven't gotten to use are the, Danger Cosmos and just straight up Performa Pals.
Alright, man, I destroyed the tank.
Good job.
The tank just became a spider.
Alright then. Well, you now definitely know it wasn't mine, because I wouldn't have had a tank that turned into a giant spider. That's horrifying. Didn't necessarily mean to do that, but okay. This is a deck I probably did need some practice with anyway. Which is supposed to be what these streams are meant for, it's just they don't always work out that way. Because as I said, tonight, mostly what I've gotten are decks that I did not need to practice with because they're literally my favorites. Okay, next up is number 7, which I'm not sure what number 7 is. If it's a deck I can't use because it's not finished or I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, 7 is Cosmo Dangers. Now, meaning the only one of my, what I would consider, like, my top 5 favorite decks that hasn't been used this stream is just straight up Performa Pals. Meow. Did you get eaten by a giant tank spider?
It's healing! It's eating its allies! Bad! Why is it eating its allies?
I don't know.
I need your lizard assassins to help! Oh, I should have waited. I could have killed it with Big Stick.
Okay, maybe I actually did need a little bit of practice with this deck because I just messed up. That's okay, I don't think I needed that card to win. I didn't have a way of summoning it anyway.
Hey, Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Why is messing with new people so fun? Why is it funny? I'm just teleporting around this person, and they're just trying to follow me. Should I be nice and stop, or should I just continue?
I can't answer that for you. You have to make that decision.
Continue it is. They're currently trying to hit me with a hammer. Joke's on them. They can't hit me.
Okay, I won. Okay, so I rolled the dice. I rolled all 4 with the intention of only doing one more duel. One of them landed on 10, which just so happens to be the straight up Performapal deck.
Bubble barrier.
I don't have that in there. Let's see, just one of the options was number 3, which I don't really remember how to use this deck.
So that's the deck you need practice with.
True, but also it's a deck I'm not sure that I'm even gonna keep because it's not as good as I had thought when I first made it. Then one of the decks I think was 12, which is vampires and Performapals.
You mean unicorns?
Yep. And one was 11, which is the fairy deck that I have absolutely no idea how to use and would not be able to use on stream. Because I don't remember what any of these effects do. I made this deck years ago and barely touched it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it on beating up a bot with Performapal.
Wait, can Matt pick? I have the perfect deck for you. Throw the kitchen sink at them.
I did already use Spooky Kitchen Sink.
But not the OG kitchen sink.
This is actually a bad hand for Performapals. Well, that's a little bit better, but it's still not great. Don't worry though, I have donkeys on the field. Both of the donkeys.
We snow?
Sure. I also did just mess up because I could have sent something to the graveyard and brought it back with Monster Reborn, and I didn't think about doing that till after I clicked no on the effect for one of the donkeys. They just killed my donkeys. Don't worry, one of the donkeys is back and ready for revenge.
We snow.
Because I have my pendulum scales. Oh, I attacked with the wrong card. I meant to attack with the elephant first, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. As much as I'd like to keep going, my throat's bothering me. I don't think talking for too much longer is a good idea. I really wanted to stream on Twitch tonight too, but I don't think that's possible right now. I don't know if my sore throat is from allergies, like just allergies in general, or if it's from being around my cats too much today, or if it's from the weather. It's cold again.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear the cold. I have snow again.
Good luck with that.
No,
It is.
I'm sending it to you. I'm sending it to Texas.
Please don't.
Specifically, like a top 5 hours north of your position, of your place. Except for one giant area, except for one spot in your yard, everywhere else won't have it. That one spot is for Oreo. It's going to have a knife in it.
Oh. Oreo's afraid of chickens.
What?
Oreo's afraid of chickens. The baby chicks are getting in his pen, and he's hiding on top of his doghouse from them.
Why?
Because it's Oreo.
Fair enough.
So basically, as long as they don't corner him when he's not on the doghouse, they should be fine. Because he's too scared to go up to them voluntarily.
At some point, he's going to realize he basically has free chicken nuggets.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned this the other night, but my cats have decided to try to torture me this week and continuously do things that scare me. First off, I believe it was the day before yesterday, Evie jumped out of the pen when I had the door open trying to feed them. Evie is the cat that bit me and broke my finger because I picked her up. Nobody else was outside with me. My first thought was she is going to run and I'm not going to be able to catch her and there's nothing I can do. She took a few steps forward and then got distracted by Ollie's doghouse. I was able to just pick her up and put her back in the pen like nothing happened. She didn't even try to fight me. She just let me.
Did you grab her by the back of her neck?
No.
Oh, you should do. If you have to catch them, do that to them. They'll go limp. They'll go stiff.
Like, I was surprised how calm she was when I picked her up. I mean, she at one point was an indoor-outdoor cat that was fine with people giving her some level of attention, but she also just doesn't really like being around people all that much, or other cats even. She prefers dogs. I'm assuming she recognized Ollie's scent because she used to be, when she was like indoor-outdoor cat, she would spend a lot of time in the back fence with Ollie and Rogue, which was the wolf, coyote, husky. But I'm assuming she recognized Ollie's scent, so it distracted her. But Artemis and Ollie were both loose at that time, so if they had seen her, they would have chased her out of the fence, and same thing, she would have ran, and there's nothing I could have done about it. Because there's no way I could have caught her if she had took off running. But for whatever reason, they didn't see her, she didn't see them. She stopped at the doghouse. I was able to pick her up and set her back over into the kennel. Then yesterday, I go outside to feed. Yesterday was just, like, awful. Like, I barely got any sleep. A family member had finally gotten to go see a doctor on Thursday. We were supposed to... I'm not going to get too into detail because I am still streaming right now, but we were supposed to, like, be able to fill out this thing for some financial help to pay the doctor bill, and we got denied, just like with, like, every other kind of financial help we've tried to apply for. There's 4 of us, only 1 family member is working right now, so it's 1 income supporting 4 people. But it's too much for financial help, but it's not enough to afford everybody to have health insurance. So we're just kind of stuck in that middle where, you know, we don't make enough to, like, actually get by and be stable, but we also make too much for any kind of financial help. And the 3 of us that don't work, none of us can drive. So, and we live in an area where our driveway leads to a main road. We can't safely walk anywhere to get a job. Anyway, family member finally got to go to the doctor. Got denied for that. But the doctor said because of her blood sugar issues, she needed to see the doctor now. Got basically confirmed has diabetes, which we already kind of figured that was the case. I had to pay for what little payment they would take for the first day. I ended up paying for it because they didn't have the money right then. It was on a Thursday. Other family member doesn't get paid till Friday.
Oh. I'm gonna beat my little sister. She called. It's almost midnight on a school night. I thought something was wrong. She asked a stupid question.
I was worried something happened because I heard your phone ringing and I'm like, it's pretty late. Who would be calling this late? Unless it was some kind of emergency.
I thought it was something serious. It was my little sister. My heart dropped for a minute. And then when I asked her, I said hello. First thing she said was, "Matt, why does Diamond and Pearl doesn't have Dynamax or Mega Evolution, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire does?" I don't know. I don't care. I'm pissed right now because I thought something serious was wrong.
I mean, I guess at least it was just a dumb question instead of something serious, but geez, it couldn't have waited till tomorrow.
That's what I asked! That's why I'm gonna have she's gonna give me a freaking heart attack one of these days doing stuff like that. I'm already on blood pressure medicine. I don't need that. I don't need that going on.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
As soon as I know if she has school, I know she doesn't have school tomorrow, me and her is going to have a long conversation about that call. And it's going to be one-sided. And I'm going to make sure the person she's staying with knows about that conversation. I think I'm gonna go calm down right now.
Probably a good idea.
I'm irritated. Good night.
And trust me, the rest of the story I had to say would have probably made you madder too, because of what happened to us after a family member saw the doctor. The doctor did some stupid stuff. We'll just go with that for now.
No, my curiosity is piqued.
Okay, so the doctor told her she needed several medications. She tried to explain to the doctor, because the doctor took her blood pressure, tried to explain to the doctor her blood pressure is high right now because the doctor just told her about the diabetes diagnosis, how high her blood sugar was. Her blood sugar was 700. She told the doctor, just give her a minute, let her calm down, and then take the blood pressure again. The nurse is the one that said, okay, and listened, and did the blood pressure again. The blood pressure was a lot lower. Me and this family member both have anxiety. We know we do, but we've never been to anyone to have it diagnosed. Because of that, the doctor still didn't listen, prescribed blood pressure medication, several medications for the diabetes, along with insulin. On Friday, family member blood pressure dropped way too low. She tried to call the doctor. The doctor would not get on the phone. The nurse answered and told her, stop taking the blood pressure medication. Then, talked to a nurse, or no, the nurse is the one that said that. Talked to the pharmacist. Pharmacist said the same thing, stop taking the blood pressure medication. Then yesterday, family member took the other stuff. But could not get the insulin because we couldn't afford it. The amount of medication the doctor told her to take, if she had taken the insulin, she may have died yesterday. All day, her blood sugar kept dropping way too low.
So what I'm hearing is that doctor is a. Are you streaming still?
Yep.
Are you on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, so Matt can't cuss. Gotcha. I'm gonna keep my sentence to myself then.
So basically what happened is she saw this doctor one time. The doctor saw the extremely high blood sugar that happened at that moment and saw the high elevated blood pressure because of nerves and anxiety and just went, yeah, here, take all of this. No follow to see where you're at. No. Again, after talking to the pharmacist told her, yeah, if you had taken the insulin, you either probably would have died or been in the hospital yesterday. The medicine that she was supposed to take, she was supposed to start with half a pill. The doctor told her 2 pills a day. Then, on top of already worried about family member, dealing with all of that happening, I go out to feed my animals, and Cynthia, one of my cats, is apparently in heat, and she's laying in a position where she looks like she's dead and she's not moving.
Oh no. I know that. I know this feel. I know where this one's going.
I called her. She didn't move still. Finally, I move up there a little bit closer and she moves. She was fine. Just being dumb.
I'll say this. I have said this once, and I'll say it again. Cats are the pinnacle of evil. That's why I prefer dogs. Alright, I'm gonna go watch YouTube.
I'm probably gonna go do the same.
Alright, good night.
Good night. I might shiny hunt. I don't know.
Oh no. A flying squirrel with an AK! It's going for pizza! That's a good squirrel.
Alright, who trained the squirrel assassin? Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. I had not planned to go into any of that on stream, but you know, sometimes it does help to vent about stuff happening. It's just, it's not been a good few days. So yeah, good night everybody.